Hello friends, I hope all of you are doing well, preparing well for JEE 2026. Welcome back to our channel on JEE Physics. Just to make sure that the channel gets more reach, I have slightly tweaked the name of the channel. So now it is JEE Physics. I hope you like the name. So today we are going to discuss something very interesting regarding interference. So here we will develop the shape of nodal lines. Now let us first see what do you mean by nodal lines. To have a better clarity about the nodal lines, we have taken two sources, S1 and S2. You can consider these sources as two sources generating water ripples. If you see these water ripples, then there are a few solid lines and there are a few dashed lines. So these solid lines over here, these solid lines are representing, let us say, crest, and these dotted lines over here, they are representing trough, right? So here you will see few points are there where the solid line is meeting another solid line. So there basically the crest is meeting a crest. Here also you can see that these are the points where crest is meeting a crest. Here also crest is meeting a crest. And there are few lines where you see that a trough is meeting a trough. So here you can see that trough is meeting a trough. Here the trough is meeting a trough. These points will be extremely violent points where crest is meeting crest and trough is meeting trough. Generally here maximas will be created. But there are few lines where you can observe that a crest is meeting a trough. Here you can see that this is the point. I'm taking a larger point here. If you see about this point, there crest is meeting a trough. Here one more point is there where crest is meeting a trough. Here one more point is there, crest is meeting a trough, right? If I connect these points, they are basically creating minimas. And the line that we get, this line is basically called a nodal line. Idea clear? If you see on this side, there one crest is meeting a trough, there one crest is meeting a trough. So if I connect these lines, they will go like this. So these lines are basically called nodal lines. Nodal lines are the points where crest is meeting a trough and a minima is created. Now, I want to develop a mathematical expression which can represent a nodal line mathematically. Check here. So here I have imaginarily drawn these blue lines on the screen that you can see. These are the points which are connecting the corresponding points where crest is meeting a trough. Here two sources S1, S2 separated by a distance d apart. This is the origin. So I can write that this is d by 2. Half distance is d by 2. This is also d by 2. All right, fine. I have taken a point P on this nodal line. Point P coordinate is x comma y. So if I dropped a perpendicular, let's say it is here at point X. So if I talk about this distance now, this one is how much? This one is coming to be x plus d by 2. And if I talk about this distance over here, x is 2, this one will come d by 2 minus of x. All right. Now S1P, if I want to calculate S1P, how much is coming? S1P is equal to x plus d by 2 whole square plus of y square whole to the power 1 by 2. Similarly, S2P will become d by 2 minus x whole square plus y square whole to the power y by 2. D by 2 minus x whole square can further, it can be written as x minus d by 2. Since it is a square, the minus of 1 square will become square. X minus d by 2 whole square plus of y square whole to the power half. If I go back to the basic interference, so S1P minus S2P is the path difference. I am taking it to be delta. So now let us substitute the values. So I am writing x plus d by 2 whole square plus of y square whole to the power half minus x minus d by 2 whole square plus y square whole to the power half is equal to delta. Watch out the mathematics very carefully. Every step I will try to explain in detailed mathematical calculations. So please watch out. So here x plus d by 2 whole square plus of y square to the power half is equal to delta plus of, in bracket, x minus d by 2 whole square plus of y square whole to the power half, right? This is what we are getting. If I square on both sides, so now what we are doing, squaring both sides. Let's see what we are getting. If I square on both sides, what I am going to do? I am going to get x square plus 2 into x into d by 2 plus d by 2 whole square plus of y square is equal to delta square plus 2 into delta into inside the bracket what you are getting? Inside the bracket you are getting x minus d by 2 whole square plus of y square whole to the power half plus x minus d by 2 whole square plus of y square. Further calculation, please check out x square 2 cancelled, we get xd plus d square by 4 plus y square is equal to delta square plus 2 delta into this term to the power half, I am skipping it now, plus squaring x square minus 2x into d by 2 cancels plus d by 2 whole square plus of y square. Let's see what are the term getting cancelled. X square cancelled from both the sides. D square by 4 cancelled. Y square is also cancelled. Here is minus xd, here is plus xd. So if you shift it on the left side, what you are going to get? You are going to get 2xd, right? So 2xd, I will bring this delta square leftward. So 2xd minus delta square is equal to 2 delta into this term in the bracket to the power half. Well, little bit more complicated calculations. Again squaring. Watch out patiently, we'll get a very interesting result. So if we square once again, we are going to get 4x square d square minus 2 into 2xd into delta square plus of delta to the power 4 is equal to 4 delta square into x minus d by 2 whole square plus of y square. Open up the bracket, 4x square d square minus 4xd delta square plus delta to the power 4 delta square inside the bracket. What we are going to get? We are going to get, directly I am writing now, x square minus xd plus d square by 4 plus of y square, multiply 4 delta square x square minus 4xd delta square plus d square delta square, 4 cancelled, plus 4 delta square y square. Well, all right, there are few cancellation. What is the cancellation term? Only one. This one is getting cancelled. So let me rearrange the x term now. You can pause the screen here, watch out the calculation very briefly, then redo them once again. So if I rearrange the x term, it is getting 4x square d square minus 4 delta square x square, right? So this is about x square term. What about y square term? There is only one y square term. So minus 4 delta square y square is equal to, what we are getting on this side? We are getting d square delta square minus delta to the power 4. Now I can take 4x square common. So it is coming d square minus delta square minus 4 delta square y square. We can get delta square common here, d square minus delta square. Okay, so now what we are going to do, simply divide on both sides. 4x square d square minus delta square divided by delta square d square minus delta square cancelled minus 4 delta square y square divided by delta square into d square minus delta square is equal to 1, cancelled. So now x square by delta square by 4 minus y square by d square minus delta square by 4 equal to 1. Bingo, we got the equation now. So you can clearly check, this is the equation of, hyperbola. That's interesting. That's crazy. So what is the equation for nodal lines? How the nodal lines will look like? What is the shape of the nodal lines? Shape of the nodal lines will be hyperbola, right? Not only that, if condition apply, if x and y becomes very large, if x and y becomes very large, then the same equation asymptotically will become how much? Y will become d square minus delta square by delta square whole to the power half into x plus minus this. And my dear friends, with the kind of mathematical knowledge you have, you are all champion of this, you know very well that this is going to become straight line, right? So this is a crazy idea that I have discussed right now. I hope you will see sincerely, you will watch out the calculation, and you never know when it hits in the exam paper. Thank you so much for observing. I hope that you have enjoyed, you have learned a new thing. So if you like the content, do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.